It's been 20 years since I got my PI license and left the force. And all this time, the city's only gotten more corrupt and polluted. This town is disgusting. This case was dropped onto my desk by a regular Joe. I can't recall his name at the moment. He was as plain as a sheet of fresh printer paper, and as unassuming as your garden variety rabbit. So you want me to find your brother's murderer?
That's correct.
So the perpetrator has been dubbed Newton, correct?
That's correct. He has been credited with 2 other murders as well. I only have what was published in the newspaper because the police keep the stuff under lock and key.
And you have this evidence with you?
Why, yes, I do. His first victim was killed using a brand new eMotion Works eye cannon. This is a shame. Such an innocent device used in a heinous way. He launched a steel ball bearing right into the victim with the device at full pressure. Went clean through it. Didn't even stop moving till it lodged in the wall behind him.
Gruesome. And the second victim?
He was placed underneath a large weight that was connected to a rope. The rope was slowly burned away by a small candle until it dropped on him and continued to crush him. It moved at negative 9.81 meters a second squared. The weight itself weighed about 150 kilograms, crushing him with a force of about 1,500 newtons.
So by this evidence, we can conclude that your brother was killed using the following pattern, being the third law of motion. But it's been years since I was in school, and that is the one about every action having an equal and opposite reaction, correct?
Quite so.
Why'd I ask how he's killed?
He was thrown off a cliff while we were having a family camping trip to the mountains. He went on a walk in the woods when suddenly I heard a scream, and sudden silence closely followed that.
So your brother had reached terminal velocity, and then, splat, he was gone. Were you too close?
Yes, we were best friends.
Okay, you go on home and rest. I'll take care of the rest. As he left, I began my research, but as time went on, something struck me as odd. The mode of killing didn't fit the killer's MO, modus operandi. This latest murder was too boring. There was no convoluted device, just a simple push. I need a lead. I heard you got some info.
I do.
It's just children's playing cards.
I know.
What's this? Benny, what do you know about the murders?
The killer is someone you don't know. In fact, you know absolutely nothing about him.
Suddenly I came to a shocking conclusion. My client was the real killer. Hey Alex, can you come into my office? I got something real shocking.
What did you want to talk to me about?
Where did you say you went camping?
I went to Mount Rainier.
That's funny. You never said where you went.
What are you getting at? Are you accusing me?
Yes, in fact, you've proven to me that you actually killed your brother. Who did you go camping with?
I said I went with my brother.
So if you were in the mountains, why did your brother get killed? Murderer just doesn't kill out of pleasure. Usually, they have a motive. So if you make it easy on yourself and tell me what happened.
Okay, it was 2 months ago. My brother insulted me when I got angry. You're an idiot. That's not how you make a fire. All weekend, he was picking on me. I finally snapped and pushed him off the cliff.